I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
We're ready.
4.
12?
Oh my god. So many episodes.
12, I think.
Yeah, no, because the pre-podcast was definitely 10, so we must be on 12. We haven't done a podcast since the Oscars one. Okay. Do you want to introduce what we're going to be talking about today?
Today we're going to be talking about, well, hold on, backstory. We are university students. We do film.
Shock. Oh my god.
Oh my lord, who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
And one of our modules this semester was global film cultures, and every week we watched a film from a different part of the world, and then we talked about it. So that's what we're going to do today.
Yeah.
We're going to talk through all the films that we watched for this module because
Non-English.
Non-English, yes,
Yeah.
if that wasn't
Clear.
Well, one of them was technically in English because it was the Scottish one.
Oh yeah, but I don't think we'll really talk much about that one because it was...
Well, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it, but like, yeah.
We're not happy about it.
No.
I guess, do you want to just go in order of the films that we watched for the module?
Yeah. I don't
That
see
makes
why
the most
not.
sense.
Yeah.
Week 1, South Korean blockbuster.
Yeah.
Well, technically week 1 was film festivals, but that wasn't a proper week, and we were supposed to watch Parasite, but it wasn't like a proper class because it was the first week. Anyway.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Parasite.
We did know about Parasite. If you haven't watched Parasite, I don't understand what you're doing with your life. Just watch it, man. Like...
Good film.
Just watch it.
Good film. Anyway, yes.
Yeah.
But that was also a South Korean film, so... The one we watched for South Korean blockbusters was called Joint Security Area, or JSA.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I felt about it before going into it. I can't remember.
Like, before we watched it?
Yeah, like I was like, oh, am I excited for this? I don't know, I can't remember.
I wasn't excited.
You weren't?
No. Because I thought it was going to be a war film.
Oh yeah, it does kind of set you up in that way.
Yeah.
The brief is kind of like war.
Yeah.
Because it's about like the North Korean, the South Korean border.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And the joint security
But it was...
area. Whoa.
I loved it.
It was my
favorite film of the...
Like the whole
module.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just... it was a really good film. I just wasn't expecting it to be so sad.
It was quite sad. Bring a tissue or two.
I don't want to, like, spoil it.
Why? We've spoiled many other films on our podcast.
That's so true, yeah. No, but it's a really good film. Again, was the director the same guy who did Old Boy? Did we discover that yesterday?
Was it Park Chan-wook?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if you've not watched Old Boy, like, oh my god, guys. Do you know, Koreans just know what they're doing when it comes to films.
Yeah.
And check out some Korean films because
yeah.
I've never watched a Korean film and been like,
oh, that was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. If your only knowledge of Korean film is Squid Game, then that is... I love Squid Game.
Oh, yeah, but
that is only just the beginning.
Yeah.
Like...
There's a reason why Squid Game was so good. It's because they know their shit. Like, they just do.
Mm-hmm.
And we could do a whole episode just on Korean films. I actually think we should do that because I could spend the entire episode
because we could watch a bunch of other Korean films. Because I've not seen that many. I've only seen Old Boy, Parasite, and JSA.
But I also want to watch No Other Choices and
Memories of Murder.
And Shoplifters.
That's Japanese.
Oh, not Shoplifters. The other one.
What other one?
Bear with, guys. You can talk to them while I'm fighting this film.
You put me on the spot.
They talk about JSA.
Oh, it was a really good film. I really liked it because it, like, flitted back and forth, kind of.
Yeah, it's not non-linear.
It's non-linear. Also, question for the the audience. Do you watch non-English films in dubbed English or with English subtitles?
Yeah, this is actually
This will change my
point.
opinion of you.
Yeah, because if you're doing the one where it's like English dubbed, you're ruining your experience of the film.
It is just, and I used to think English dubbed was better, but
Yeah.
that's because I have a short attention span. But if you just really have to lock in and
just
pay
watch the
attention
film.
to the film.
And
If you're
that's
not doing
easy
that
to do.
anyway, then like why are you watching the film?
Yeah, exactly. Like, guys, stop with the double screens.
Put your phone away.
Handmaiden.
Oh yes.
Handmaiden. I want to watch Handmaiden. I heard that is amazing as well. I'm pretty sure that's the same director as one of the films we've just mentioned. I'm not sure.
Bong Joon-ho or Park Chan-wook. Those are the two big ones that I feel like
And
everybody
maybe
knows.
I think it might be the same guy who does No, it's Park Chan-wook.
There you go. You know it'll be a good film.
No,
then.
you know it'll be a good film, so I'm actually gonna watch that. But yeah, maybe we'll do a whole episode of the main films later on because that would be really fun.
really exciting.
And
Actually.
I'm really up for that. But yeah, first week we started off real great, on a real high. We're just
Loved
gonna
it.
get my Letterboxd again because I loved like majority of the films we watched.
What did I rated
did you
it
give it
4.5 stars. I don't know why I didn't give it 5 stars. I'm really mean with my 5 stars. It probably deserved 5 stars to be quite honest.
To be honest, I just give it 4. I said this film is an emotional roller coaster. However,
The
the
whole essay.
roller coaster just kept doing a nosedive towards the end in the sense that just became more depressing. Saying that, great film, would recommend.
I said, why am I crying right now? Wait, because it got me in my feels. It was so wholesome, but so sad at the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
A whole great film.
good film.
Because, you know what I think these Korean filmmakers do well is original stories. And I know Oldboy was adapted, we discovered yesterday, from
A Japanese manga, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah. But I just think...
JSA is actually adapted from a novel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it's one of the only Korean films that's
Yeah.
actually adapted from something. Because I was doing my research for my essay. And they're all like taken from historical events or real life
Based on like
things are happening.
cultural surroundings or history, that's happened. Yeah, they draw on a lot of like...
Apparently they do
what's
that
made them
to
up.
make it watchable for all ages.
Yeah.
Because
Which
it's
is
relatable
good.
for
Yeah.
everybody. Which is interesting.
Yeah.
There you go. I guess we can move on.
Because I don't... Do you know what's next?
Wait, I think...
Okay. So to give
I
you...
actually think we mentioned this in another podcast. If you'll go back, it would have been...
I don't know what podcast
It would have been the one that came out on like the 3rd or 4th of February.
Whatever that one
Whatever that
was.
week was, we mentioned it very briefly.
Okay. So to give you guys a bit of background, there's this thing called... Is it Dogma or Dogme? Dogma
Dog-
95.
I think it's pronounced dogma in our language, but it's
Yeah.
spelled dogme.
In Norwegian?
Danish? Denmark. Whatever Denmark speaks. Is that Dutch or Danish? I get confused.
Danish, I think.
Yeah, because Dutch is Netherlands.
Yeah.
Or is it Dutch?
Okay.
I don't remember.
So basically what happened, guys, was a bunch of film bros got together and they said, movies are boring us, so here's a bunch of rules, and we're going to try and make a film with all these rules, which I think, and I've said this before, would be fun to make.
It's a cool challenge,
Yeah.
definitely.
But the
Not
thing
as
that
fun.
it makes is not watchable.
Yeah. Just for a bit of context, the rules are, I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but it's like you have to hand hold the camera.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to like make any sets or props
Yeah.
or anything. You just have to go to, if you want to film, like this film that we watched was set in Venice. No,
Venice at the end, but
Venice at the end, but just Denmark.
Denmark, I think, yeah.
Yeah, but they go to Venice at the end, so they had to fly out to Venice. They can't recreate Venice in like a studio.
Yeah.
No artificial lighting, so they have to use the sun,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
No, is it non-diegetic sound? No superficial sound.
So
you can't add any
if
music
you
in.
want music, you have to have like a guy playing piano there.
Yeah, on screen.
On screen.
And it has to be like makes sense like why that music is happening.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to like really do any superficial edits.
No black and white. It has to be in colour.
Yeah.
And then it was
no
also
violence.
No violence.
Mm-hmm.
Which just makes for a boring film.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And then the screen also had to be a certain ratio.
Yeah.
Like it's made for that small TV square screen.
Yeah.
So in theory, it sounds interesting.
To like make.
To watch, I was bored. I wanted to die.
Like that was
I
like a
gave
horrible
it.
film.
I think that's the lowest rated film I've ever given on Letterboxd. I gave it 1 star.
I gave it 1.5.
I almost gave it half a star, but I was like, that's a little bit cruel.
Because not
some of the acting was okay.
Yeah. It's just...
And I gave it
was
my review.
Almost unwatchable.
Yeah.
Like, it was so boring. Half the time I was like, why is this happening?
Also,
Do
the
I
poster...
care?
I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is just not... That is misleading. That is clickbait.
Yeah.
And it's got an average of 3.6 on Letterboxd.
It's just, like, basically... So, like, Italian for Beginners is just basically about these people in Denmark who are just learning Italian. And then a lot of people die.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot of people die. And I don't know...
There is kind of a plot twist that I definitely saw coming, but it was a plot twist. It was supposed
well
to be
done,
anyway.
Phil. Yeah, it was really boring. I suffered through that film. That was... And, wait, I actually want to see, did Sophie rate it?
Sophie rated it 3.5 stars.
My review is meh.
My review was, this was the worst film I've ever seen.
Wait, why did she give it 3 stars?
3.5.
3.5?
Oh no, sorry, she gave it 3 stars. It was Sean that gave it 3.5.
Most horrific film I've ever seen, personally.
I think we should move on.
Yeah, because I can't talk about it anymore. The film that we watched after that was Limbo, which was the Scottish one. Which, do you know what? Had great cinematography, I will give it that.
Yeah.
I do remember being
the
like
shots
visually
were nice.
stimulated.
Yes.
It was nice. I don't even know.
I didn't like it. I thought it was really boring.
It was just a little boring.
It's not that it was boring, actually. It's just that I didn't care about the characters.
Yeah.
They didn't really introduce the characters at all.
No.
They just kind of plonked us in, like, kind of midway through a plot, almost. And it's like, I don't know who these characters are, nor do I care about them.
That's true.
But, like, other than that, it was a good film.
Yeah, I gave it 3.
I think
3.5.
I gave it 2.
You gave it 2? I think that's a bit harsh.
I gave it 2.5, sorry.
I gave it 3.5 stars. I didn't say anything about it.
I didn't say anything about it.
Because I just don't have much to say about that film. Like, I don't know, I just didn't really connect with it, but I can still recognise from an objective standpoint, it's a nice story. I like the ending. He played this little instrument. I forget what the instrument's called, but...
Oh, it was like an oud.
An oud, yeah.
I think it was an oud.
And it was cute. And it was a nice little...
It was kind of wholesome.
But, like you, I just didn't connect with the characters on a deeper level, so I wasn't, like, emotionally stimulated from it.
And this isn't, like, anybody's fault. Like, it was just not relatable for me.
Yeah. Well... Yeah, it was immigrants on a remote island in Scotland. I didn't think you were going to relate to that.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. It's not, it's not the film's fault, it's not my fault. It's just like,
You can recognise a film's good without being connected to it, though. But yeah.
Anyway, what was...
Dark Water is next.
Oh, I didn't love that. Because...
Oh, you didn't watch the ending.
I couldn't watch the ending.
That was actually kind of funny because Rona realised she had like a meeting to go to.
Yeah, we were watching the film in class. I was like, oh my god, this is such a good film. I was like, oh my god, this is great. I was watching it and I got a little buzz on my phone. I was like, oh, let me check that. And it's an email from someone that I'm supposed to have a meeting with. And he was like, where are you? And I was like, ah! So I could not watch the ending. But
we're going to watch it again.
We are going to watch it again.
I'm talking about that film in my essay. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, Dark Water. So it's a Japanese horror, I think, because I just love the horror genre.
Yeah.
Like, instant connection
Also,
with me.
like we were saying, Korean films are just on it. I feel like that whole side of Asia is kind of just on it.
With
To be
films,
honest. So
yeah.
like Japan and Korea, I feel like
are really good.
they're both really good at making films.
Yeah, 100%. And I think I just there's something, because listen, Dark Water has, you might be like, oh, Dark Water, it's not the one with, is it Jennifer Love Hewitt or something like that? Not her. That's the westernized version. It's like this is the original 2002, I think. And this has happened a lot where like Japanese horror films have been adapted to like westernized like cinemas, and I just think the Japanese like original ones are just so much better. They have so much more story to them. The original is
always better. Like no matter if it's like a book adaptation or if it's like just a newer version, like the original is always gonna be better.
Yeah, I just think they just have a certain amount of like, I don't know. I think it's just better. Like there's a better feel to it. It's more original. It's because I feel like when you westernize sometimes it can get a bit like cheap.
Yeah.
You know.
Also that
a bit superficial.
Like it's I don't know how to describe it, but it's like the acting is almost like overacting.
Yeah. Whereas the
like,
Japanese
ones, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like that.
And the Japanese ones feel more real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I really highly like that film, and I do recommend that as well if you're into horror. It's like a light horror. I wouldn't say it's jump scary, but like I feel like you have to, and we could do a whole episode on horror, but this is a separate like note for me. Don't take horror as just being about jump scares or gore. There is so much more depth to it, more being like a thriller, like uncomfortable, uncanny situations. That's what this film is, more than like a jump scare gore fest. You know,
I wouldn't say there's any jump scares in it personally.
No. Well, but there's a bit at the end, but you weren't there for that.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, I think definitely check that out if you're into horror, or if you've watched the original, the adapted Dark Water. Watch the original.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what's after Dark Water.
After Dark Water, what day? I think City of God was after.
Oh really?
I think so. That's the next one I've logged anyway.
Oh yeah, you must be right. Oh wait. Dark Water. Oh no, yeah, City of God. City of God
was Brazilian week.
Which was really interesting.
A really interesting lecture, actually. Yeah. I was like, whoa.
I never thought of Brazil as like, I don't know, like I feel like sometimes you get really self-involved, like as film students you think about, like independent Scottish films or British films, and then you think, Hollywood, and then so this has been a really good module for me to like become less like ignorant to like other like countries and their films as well, because you're like, of course Brazilians are making films, like everyone's making films, like why wouldn't they make films?
Exactly.
But it's just so nice to be like introduced to like different cultures and like different films that they're making.
Yeah.
And I'm glad, because I really enjoyed City of God. Did you? You didn't enjoy it as much.
I gave it 3 stars.
No, but that's a lot for you.
Yeah. It's a lot, yeah. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't like it.
It was a lot of violence.
I just think it was way too much violence for me to actually enjoy it. But, like we were saying for Limbo, it was visually stimulating. I really liked some of the shots, and it was really interesting to look at.
Yeah.
But it was like about a gang. So, like, obviously there's going to be violence in it. But, I don't know. It was a bit too much for me.
It was a bit brutal at times, and I will give it that. The camera shots were insane sometimes. Like, they were so cool. There's a bit where it was like, just something like, it was like, it pinged about and then went into like a wing mirror of a car.
Ooh,
like, I don't
remember that bit.
Like, guys, just go watch the film, because it's really good. But, what else was it?
What did I say about it?
But unlike Limbo, I was really connected with the characters.
Yeah.
Like, I felt really emotional towards some of them, because some of them died.
Yeah, and I was upset when some of them died.
And I think...
Also, I mean, like, looking at the poster for that and looking at the poster for Limbo, that's a lot more colourful.
Yeah.
And Limbo was quite grey, obviously,
because
but
it was
set in Scotland.
Highlands,
Yeah.
No, but City of God, recommend, but I maybe it's because we didn't watch it in class. Maybe she did do a content warning.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough, because we watch it the night before usually. I would have appreciated, I don't know. And I'm not even like that. Like, I
No,
don't
usually I
need
don't
that.
really care.
But it was a lot of
It
violence.
was
It
quite...
was brutal.
I mean, what I said about it was this was so hard to watch on so many levels.
Mm-hmm. I think in my review I just put, I'm very overwhelmed right now. But it was based on a true story as well.
Yeah.
So you've got to think, like, yes, it is heavily violent, but that was the heavy violence that those people were going through. But yeah, I think it's insane. A great film. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I don't think I'll be watching it again.
I think it's a one-watch film.
It's a one-watch film.
Yeah. I don't think I could endure that again. It's just sad because it's kids. And all these kids are getting wrapped up in the violence, and I just think it's a bit hard to watch.
That was also a film that's kind of flitting back and forth.
Oh yeah,
as well.
It was a bit non-linear as well. Yeah, it was kind of cool because it was like, here's this character, and it gave you that character's backstory. Yeah, and then how it then leaded up to that point.
Narrating was kind of like, oh, this is this guy, but we'll get on to him later. I really liked that.
Yeah, I was like, that could have been really cheesy, and maybe it was, but like, I still enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I thought that was really fun.
I thought it was quite nice to take away from all the violence that was happening, like adding a little bit of humor in there.
I agree. I think that was kind of good. So yeah, I rate that one quite well. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Yeah. Which, can I just quick note? I know I was going to put this in quickly, but then that's what made me so disappointed for Secret Agent, because I was expecting Secret Agent, because that's also a Brazilian film, to be like really good. And don't get me wrong, it was fine. But it was not on the same level as City of God, and I just watched City of God like a couple days prior, and then went on to watch Secret Agent.
And you were disappointed.
And I was a little disappointed.
That's fair, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think maybe City of God was easier to like wrap my head around. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, whereas Secret Agent was a bit more, I don't know, I needed more context for that film. Yeah. But I've talked about that before, so we won't get too much into that.
And then the last film was the one that we literally just watched, which I can't even remember the name of.
Touch of Sin.
Oh, A Touch of Sin, yes.
Listen, guys, so here's some context. We had cheese night.
No, cheese night was when we got all the cheeses and we ate all the cheeses.
We got so many cheeses. We had a cheese night. Sunday dinners, we like, usually one person cooks and we all eat together. Yeah. But sometimes then we'll all do cook. So we all pitched in for cheese night. We had
mac and cheese, mozzarella sticks, camembert.
Yeah. Oh, it was great. Little jalapeno popper things.
Yes. Highly recommend you do that with your flatmates or family or whatever. Anyway, we didn't want to watch the film after that.
Cheese just drains you, man. And I was cheesed out. I was tired.
I was like, I'm going to bed. So, yeah. That leads us on to, we had to watch the film
in class. Which
the seats are not too comfortable,
they're horrible.
No cushions, no nothing.
No.
And it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Nobody wants to watch a film at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we get there at 9. There's an hour lecture beforehand.
We wake up at 9 Or I wake up at 7:30.
Yeah, I wake up at 7. And we have to get to this lecture at 9 a.m. We listen to her talk for an hour, and at that I try to be locked in for, because the lectures are really interesting.
They are really interesting. This is China, by the way. Chinese cinema.
Oh no, 6th generation Chinese cinema. Yeah. And we learned about the different generations, and that was super interesting, and I was locked in. But by the time the lecture finished, and by the time
it's
it was
already
10 o'clock,
quite a lot of information, and we don't really get a break.
And then we have an hour lecture after this film for a different class, which is with like also billions of people.
Very dense.
Yeah, horrible. Who knows what was said in that lecture, but
I don't know. I mean, basically, long story short, we didn't really watch the film.
Yeah, and I'm sure maybe I'll pick it up again at some point, but I didn't log it. I didn't rate it.
I had to go to the toilet halfway through, and then my work called me twice for something irrelevant, so I had to leave the classroom for that as well. Yeah.
And I got distracted by Pokemon Go.
And I was looking at Pinterest.
So was I, actually.
I was looking at new nails for next month on Pinterest. So,
was it a bit of our own fault?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% was. And I don't blame the film. I'm not even going to say anything about the film because I know nothing about it. And maybe I'll watch it.
I kind of watched the
again.
first 15 minutes and
Yeah.
I was bored for the first 15 minutes. But it was also 10 o'clock in the morning. So.
And we were in uncomfortable chairs and still really tired.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably why. And if we had watched it the night before, then I probably would have enjoyed it.
Yeah. Sophie watched it though.
She said it was
good. But Sophie says everything is
good. So I take her opinions with a pinch of salt.
Not much.
Let's see what she rated it.
Sin. She rated it 4 stars. But she didn't say anything about it.
Yeah. Because I remember when she came into the lecture, so she ended up actually coming into our next lecture late, 10 minutes late, because the film, and I knew this was going to happen.
Oh, Sophie, yeah.
Yeah, because the film was like 2 hours and like 10
minutes, and we started at 10, and so obviously it's going to finish at 12, and our next lecture starts at 12.
Yeah. And she was like, oh, do you want me to tell you what happened in the end? I'm like, I'm not going to understand what's going to happen in the end, so please don't tell me. Like, I'm not going to understand. Just don't even bother. Because I just don't, I already don't understand. But I probably will maybe try and pick that film up again over the summer. Maybe. If I remember. Because,
And then we were supposed to watch a Bollywood film called Monsoon Wedding.
Yeah.
But we don't have we're not going to watch that. We're going to, it's just not on. The class isn't on.
Yeah. It's more, she's doing more of an SE workshop thing, so we're going to do that instead. Yeah. And not focus on because I think, guys, no offense to the Bollywood community, but I feel like my essay is more important. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. So
also, aren't they all 3 hours long?
Yeah, and I don't really know how we were watching a Bollywood film in class in a 2-hour space. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe that's a shorter one, but I swear.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know Sophie's gonna end up watching it because she loves
Bollywood.
Yeah.
It's so strange. She loves anything, and good for her.
I wish I loved things as much as she loved things. I wish I had that
I'm
passion.
too critical. Yeah. I'm too judgy.
She always sees the good. Even in
I don't.
in the boring films like Italian for Beginners. And I wish I could see that, but I just can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
to wrap up, top film.
JSA/Dark Water. Oh my god, we didn't talk about anime. We didn't talk about Japanese Anime Week.
Oh,
because that was my birthday week. And
we watched the Oscars the night before and we were hungover and it was long. Long.
Well, okay.
It was a long
We were supposed to watch Spirited Away. I'd already seen it, but I fell asleep during it. And we never went to the lecture for that one because way too tired.
Oscars?
That's because of the Oscars, though.
Yeah.
We filmed our podcast instead of going to the lecture.
We actually did. So, guys, we're picking you first, which
maybe we should be grateful.
Yeah. Was that a good idea? I don't know. But we're here anyways. Yeah, I mean, Spirited Away, Studio Ghibli, just
yeah.
Oh, guys.
Go
watch it. What the hell?
You've watched more Studio Ghibli since we last mentioned it in another podcast.
I have.
You watched Howl's Moving Castle.
I watched a little bit of Boy and the Heron because I was deeply hungover and tired. Yeah. I had a nap halfway through it, but the bits I saw were good. I'm going to watch it again in the future. Yeah.
I want to watch My Neighbor Totoro.
Oh, I do want to watch that as well. Spirited Away is, I've said this before, but maybe less than top 10 of my films.
Really?
Yeah, I really enjoy that film.
Wow.
I really love that film. Wow. So, I mean, there's not much to say other than wow. It's I just love it.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. We have a
sad announcement.
Sad announcement to make. Throughout the month of April, maybe until
March.
And the rest of March, until maybe the very end of April, we can maybe talk about this. There will be a pause on the episodes because, as I've been saying the past 2 days, we have
no time. There's no time.
No time.
In the world.
To do anything. Listen, we're in 3rd year now. It's getting a bit serious. We have a lot of work to be doing. We're actually going to do more work after this. So it's sad. But I think also we just wouldn't have time to watch as many movies either.
No.
So
there's nothing to talk about.
We wouldn't have much to talk about. And we don't want to give you guys half-arsed episodes. Like, I'm already really tired today. And I'm
after one day
of work.
We were in uni all day yesterday.
Yeah.
We're going to be in uni all day today. And
all day for the foreseeable future of, like, the next month. Yeah. But... yeah, we don't want to give you guys half-hours episodes. We don't want to just, like, come on here and just be like, oh, well.
I guess we'll talk about a film that we've seen when we were younger.
Yeah, like, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So, we're going to take a pause. We're going to come back at hopefully the end of April, even stronger.
I think the 28th of April is when we'll next do, or 29th. 29th of April.
Yeah.
Will be the next podcast
and
episode.
That's maybe when we'll see you guys, and that's a bit sad.
It's really sad. It's really upsetting me, actually.
I love this little podcast. I love coming and talking about films every week.
Yep.
It's been great, but we have to put our education first, unfortunately. So yeah, taking a bit of a break, but we'll be back eventually.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, we'll hopefully still be doing it over the summer.
We could. Oh yeah. Yeah.
We said that was fine with the camera and stuff, so we should be good. We should be good to go. There might be like a little break in between where we don't have access to the camera equipment.
Sparse episodes.
Yeah.
But
we'll have a look.
There.
Yeah, we'll see.
And we can still post on our story. We'll post daily pictures of us at the uni working.
If we do watch a film, then we might post our letterbox reviews or something like that. So yeah,
follow
keep
us on Instagram if you want some very
more
occasional content.
Yeah, very limited. But yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. What how sad? What sad note to
end
on?
It's almost like, I don't know. It's
but
goodbye. But not forever.
Not forever. Just for a little while.
5 weeks.
Pray for us. Keep us in your thoughts.
We might die.
It might be a long
Maybe it is goodbye forever.
Maybe
we won't survive this month. I don't have time to go shopping. Or cook. Or shower.
Or clean.
Actually,
my room's not that bad. You guys are in my room right now. Behind you is... I feel like it's fine.
It's better than usual, to be fair.
I think so.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. But we're gonna go.
We're gonna go because I think we're kind of going insane a wee bit.
Yeah.
And I think we should go work.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see you guys in April. Okay.
Okay.
Bye. I feel so deflated.
That was so depressing.